Hello, all of my CP Bears. My name is Chronically Blue. Welcome back to some more Crash Bandicoot. 100%. Is there anything over here? There's not. Okay, listen. You may think what I did there was really dumb. You gotta believe me. It's not. Okay? That's gonna happen in Crash 1, 2, 3. I don't think it happens in the Wrath of Cortex. Or it might actually. Sometimes they put boxes behind you, and like, they wouldn't put it right here. Oh, yes, they would. I want to go on a limb here and say that this is another level where it doesn't really matter because it requires a gem. That's what I want to say. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. But that's what I feel. That's what I feel in my crash gut. Adios. There we go. Okay. Ooh. But apparently I found out that I'm gonna go to a home show tomorrow, which I don't think I've ever been to a home show, so I'll let you know how that is and on the third episode. Because I'm just like, what the? What? What was that? Incorrect answer. Oh my, have your parents ever done that? Where they like ask you something and you say like the real answer and they're like, wrong answer. And I'm just like, what do you mean the wrong? That's the right answer. And like the other thing is they like my mom all the time. She'd be like, why did you do that? And yeah, get out of here with that. All the time she'd be like, why did you do that? I'm like, I don't know. And she goes, you know why you did it. I want to know why you did it. And I'm just like, I don't know. Let me tell you what I think you want to hear. And like, are you just telling me what I think I want to hear? I'm like, yes. They're like, why? What's the answer? I'm like, I don't know the answer. The answer is I don't know. Like, okay. Oof. Oh, those. That is pile of dirty dishes. Okay? That is lame as all heck. But at least we're all the way right over here, so it's not the worst thing ever. Let me give it a second for them to come back up. There we go. Yeah, so what we have to do here, can't tell. We're going all the way over here. And we're going right back up here. It is important, specifically for this game, to leave it on screen. Because I want to say this game is the one where if you leave it too, like, soon, then it won't actually explode. Although that could have just been like the very first game like on the PS1. I think that's more or less what it was exactly. And now we're going around. Also, the best thing to do whenever you're like unsure about something, just jump and spin at the same time. Like, save yourself the heartache. Because you don't want to lose it. Okay, and now we are here for another bonus round. And that means we get to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Combo breaker. I don't know. I think that's Killer Instinct. I was never like I've never been like, oh man, I love fighting games. Like, never. I've never been like super into like the Street Fighters or anything. It's like, oh, you gotta do a bunch of these combos that you don't know and you just do them. I'm like, huh? And I was just like, okay, well, let's try some basic punches and kicks. And it's like, you suck at this. I'm like, I wonder why. Now, the one game that I absolutely got like so into, it was horrendous. Oh, hey, we actually could get the gem there. The one game I was so into that I like put time into, like so much time, that was Soul Calibur 2, without a doubt. And if I was able to do a Let's Play of that game, which I can, actually, because they have the Weapon Quest, or the Weapon Quest, I believe is what it's called. I've never finished the Weapon Quest because it is so difficult. Like, it starts super easy, then it becomes insanely difficult, and you're just like, what the heck? What? You gotta be kidding me. What? It's insane. It really is. Here's Ripperoo. How do we defeat Ripperoo, you ask? Well, there's Big TNT. Yeah, that's right. He does it like a specific way. Yeah, so what we have to do is we have to get the TNT to explode while he's next to it. And then once we do that, then he will be on like a different pattern. Oh, I don't want... Okay, let's try that. That might be it. Got it. I think now he does a diamond. Yes, he does. He does do a diamond. Okay. Oh no, okay, he does a T. Okay, well that did not do it. I'm just trying here. I'm trying to, like, get this going. That's about to explode right next to me. I can do this. I know I can. I did it before. I've seen me do it. I think that's good. Perfect. Yeah, this is the big diamond. And you're like, what's the big diamond? Oh, it's this thing. Here we go. And just like that, Ripper is ruined. Adios. Again, bosses are not really difficult. They're not challenging. Like, you will be alright with the bosses. The bosses is not what makes the game difficult. Lost City, and this is one of the first actual gems that we need. I mean, all the other ones are also gems, but, like, you know what I mean. Now, you may be wondering, how do you get those? Because we can't slide, all we can do is jump. Yeah, you actually have to go around. Like, quite actually go around. Now, I can go around easily. It was the other way around that, like, typically trips me up. Yes, we have to do this without dying. Good luck, me. I'm here hoping and making sure that I, like, don't mess anything up because I... Ooh, my goodness. Ooh. Oh, that was not fun. Now, there are going to be bats, in which case we get to go into here in order to, like, take care of it. There's also going to be hidden boxes. It's going to be a lot of fun things along the way here. Like, you're going to love it and hate it all at the same time. Got you. And the best thing to do is to just hold the jump button when you're on the double boxes, just for your own sanity. Like, you don't want to be like, oops, and, like, miss them. Okay, you don't want to do that. Believe you me. Now, you may be wondering, well, where can I die? You can die in the bonus rounds. So yes, if you wait until, like, the bonus rounds, you absolutely can die there. Just want to get that out of there. Yes, when it comes to when it comes to anything like this, where you're trying to, like, get as many as possible, the best thing to do is to, like, get all the deaths out. Get it. Good. The best thing to do is to, like, I don't know, like, do some, like, faux deaths in the bonus round to, like, make it up. That's what I try to do anyway, especially when it comes to, like, these. Now, these are the disappearing platforms. You know them, you love them, they're in every single game ever. It's fantastic. Except for that jump. That jump is horrid. And there we go, we got some Wampa. I hope you like the way that these things look, because they're going to be making a comeback. And when they do, it's going to be horrible. Okay. I always miss that. Oh my goodness. That happens all the time. I wish I was kidding. Because, of course, you know, they just had to put it, like, over the fire. I'm like, ugh. Yeah, they literally, they just want to mess with you. And it's like the... Oh, I forgot about the fire when I just fell on it. Oh my goodness. That's okay. We will be okay. Now, I want to say what happens after it, Like, if you go through and you, like, die but still break all the boxes, I think it just, like, doesn't give you the gem. I haven't seen what happens because I don't want to put myself through that. Like, who would? Like, you kidding me? You want me to do that for fun? I'm like, no. I'm alright. I'll let someone else do that. But no. You just don't get the gem. And you can't say, psh, I don't believe you. Okay, do it for yourself. Like, go have fun at it. I'm sure there's, like, there's probably someone that, like, went out there and was absolutely just like, yeah, I want to see what happens. And so they do. Might be like one of those like Crash Bandicoot hypothesis videos or experiments where it's like, myth number 1, if you do this thing, then this thing will happen. Myth busted. Myth number 2, if you eat a star fruit, then you'll become a star. Myth busted. I did not know that Aku Aku was up there. That is going to be so helpful. I'm just trying to not lose my cool here. And I don't mean like lose my cool as in like my reputation. I mean like I'm trying to not like lose my cool. And collected. So I think what happens is if we like hope you like the pause menu. You're gonna be seeing it a lot. Okay. Take 3. Okay. Now you can die. You can die in the beginning. Dying in the beginning is A-okay. There's nothing wrong with dying in the beginning. Basically, imagine it almost as the death route in like future Crash games, where it's like you got to get this far without dying. It's like, yeah, but you got to do that for these specific levels. But that just makes me like wonder like how like angry the person who like bought Crash 2 after beating Crash 1 was when they found out that, yeah, you don't have to like restart the level every time you die. I was like, what? I thought you did. Like, no, you don't. If I was that person, I would have been like so upset, and then like, you know, I get over it eventually. But like for the short term, I'd be like so upset. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like I've restarted this that many times. Okay. Yeah. Easy there, killers. I don't want to die. Regardless of how many times I have, doesn't mean I want to. Okay. Take 3. Over it. Why do I do this to myself? Now, if you get rid of the bats here, then it will actually get rid of them. I'm hoping the enemy respawns. Not passing yourself. Chronically Blue. Why does it matter to do that? Well, that has boxes in it. But since we're here, and we know exactly how to get there, and how to go back, and we know exactly what I'm looking for, I'm going to spend this moment here actually just trying to hit that stupid box, now that I have an Aku Aku mask, just so then I can come back afterwards, and we can show you what happens. Actually, I think, I could be wrong, but I want to say if you go like all the way up, that should respawn it. I'm assuming, anyway. I don't know if that's true, but I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm not going to hit you. In fact, I'm actually going to go like all the way to the side here, in order to get like these ones. Okay, now I'm gonna go all the way back. Just to see what happens. It does not respond. Great. Okay, cool. Well, now you know where I'm gonna be going, so... Yay! And while I do this, I'm also going to look up what happens if you do go through and do that. So, I will see you all then. And welcome back. Okay. Whew. At this point, we have indeed fully gotten the embryo faces without dying. I just have to go right up here and right up here. And yes, they did decide to put it right on top of a fire. Now again, you can die in the bonus stages, which I'm not exactly going to need. Oh yes, 3 lives, that makes up for all of it. That's okay. That is a-okay. Unfortunately, we do have to get back onto it, which is... Oh, my heart. My heart disappeared, and I couldn't breathe. That is exactly what happened. I lost breath. Ooh. I gotta love this game, right? Right. Anyway. I'm gonna go up here, then up here, then up here, then up here, then up here. One more. Just kidding. And right there. I don't think I have to keep going back on into the portal. Least favorite part. And there we go. Thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. There's those boxes. Hooray. Okay. Now. Yeah, get out of here. These are little seesaws. So if you go right into the middle of them, nothing will happen. Can I help you, sir? Sir. Why did you do that? Why? Why would you do that? Do you know how hard I've been working on this? Oh. My goodness. I am losing sanity right now. Alright, there's this dude right up here, just to go ahead and get that. So, you've been wondering what happens if I go through this level after dying? Well, I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? So let's go and get the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That's okay. We're allowed to die there. That's not all fruit. Kind of looks like an apple and a pear mix. Now, one time I did actually jump over that. Yeah, not my brightest moment. Yeah, honestly, I'm just trying to like focus specifically on like the main parts here. There we go. Ooh, sorry, I couldn't even breathe during that part. I was like, please let me get these. Yeah, have you noticed how many lives they're giving us? Or try to make it up to us? Like, hey, we know this one's hard. Sorry. I'm like, I don't think you do. I really don't think you do realize how hard this is. Nor do I think you're actually sorry. That's okay. We're almost there. We have 2 boxes left. What was that? Huh? What? Huh? You wanna run that one by me again? What happened there? What? What do you mean there are some that I can only jump on? Yeah. See? We have 82 out of 82. But we don't get the gem. It says nearly perfect, but you died. That is what happens when you die. So, now that we know what that's like, time for me to try and do it. For real this time. But because you've already seen it, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up for you. And there it is. Now, if you do break all the boxes without dying, and then die, too bad. You have to restart all over again. I know, isn't it great? Okay, we've got that. Temple ruins now. That said something. I think it's like missing boxes. Check the what? Okay, well, it doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, so we got that there. There might be something here that's like light upable. Okay, it's not there, I don't think. It is dark in here though, but I do like the lighting. It's very nice lighting. How about you, Snake? I just want to get these. Thank you. Let's get this. I really don't like moving away from the camera. Really messes me up, actually. Oh, thank you. And here I was terrified that I was going to do the wrong thing. I do see that there. I know, it just wants me to go there, okay. I do love the color of the fur. How it's like glowing. I can't believe I made that actually. Is it here? I don't know. Okay, it's not there. You're probably wondering, like, what am I doing? And honestly, that's fair enough. There's a part here where we, like, walk away, like, literally towards our death, and then, like, boxes just appear and take us to, like, a secluded little, like, area that has more boxes. Okay, but it looks like that's nowhere near here. I did see that checkpoint box, though. Okay, so we know it's definitely not here. That's good to know. Now, I just gotta get through this fire. Okay, it's not there. Well, I could check again. Okay, no, it's not there. I know it seems dumb, but when it happens, you're going to be amazed. In fact, it looks like it is right up there, actually. I knew it was coming up. Don't worry, it will respond. It just takes a while. There it is on the down. Yeah, we literally go right here. And I know you're like, how would anyone know that? Well, they try to give hints with the Wampa fruit, which I don't think that's a good way to give hints, but it's something. It keeps you on your toes, I guess. Cool. Way to do that front flip for fun. More stabby stabbies. Ooh, we actually almost just jumped off there. Okay, good. We got that now. Gonna go right on over. Let that fire burn down a little bit. But as I love, like, flame grilled, like, steak. Yeah, for this one, some of them literally just fall for no reason. I don't know why. It just does. And I actually get to move towards the camera, which is even more terrifying. I will say, as much as I, like, complain-ish about it, like, it is still really cool that they do this. Like, they definitely have, like, that flair that a lot of the other games at the time did not. But, you know, once this came out in Mario 64, then everyone wanted their new, like, mascot to be 3D. Which was so fantastic. Ah. There's the gem. Now I feel a little bit better. And there we are. I am fully aware that the one level that I did in order to go through and get the green gem, that probably took a while, especially even if it was sped up. So we're gonna do Road to Nowhere, and then we're gonna call it. I feel like that's a good, like, halfway point. Oh my goodness, I forgot this one. Hello there, Road to Nowhere. Okay, so this one is not easy. This one is where a lot of people died. So, you know, we're gonna be trying our best here. So the ones that have, like, the half-broken little thing on them, yeah, that means you have, like, literally less than a second in order to go through it. And also, there's ice ones, because you gotta have ice ones. You gotta have ice steps to the bridge. But yeah, hope you like, difficult platforming. Honestly, it's okay. We can handle it. It's not the worst thing ever. We got this. There is a trick that you can do that is honestly way too difficult for its own right, where you can, like, if you are good enough, you can angle yourself right onto the rope that's holding the bridge up, and you can just walk across it. Again, you gotta be really skilled to do it, and it takes a lot of time. So for all that, I'm just like, I'm alright, honestly. I think I'll just take my chances with the platforming. Never been too good at, like, getting precisely on the left and right of it all. Left and right of it all, my goodness. I know I'm trying to say words. I think I chose, like, the appropriate time, like, specifically the appropriate level in order to, like, try to end this on. Obviously, we can't get the box because we're missing a gem. Love it, but that's okay. Now, you may be wondering, when am I going to go back and get all the gems that I'm missing? We will. Have patience. Unfortunately, there's not a guide that shows you, like, what levels require what gems. I know, lame, but what can you do? Okay, good. I say good like I'm almost done, whereas that could not be further from the truth. This hog. Okay. Oh yeah, it's going to get like really difficult platforming here. Which, that's the best part, isn't it? Yeah, you remember this? I say remember this, but we haven't seen it before. That is a little micro death trap, which is fantastic. You don't want to get caught under it, because it is an insta-death. If Crash gets swished, that's death, which is tubular. It's not fun, but as long as it's not on a colored gem level, it's nothing we can't undo. And here is where we start to see just how cruel the developers can be. Because they want us to jump off this turtle. Just like that. But not just that time. Lots of times. And just like that, we are missing 11. That one requires the red gem. Yes, about every 10 boxes, you see them like get crouched down more and more until like they just can't take it anymore. But I think that's about a good place to call it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, my CV Bears.